Welcome to Inspire here on Fullerton College Television. My name is Jackie Garcia, and today's show, Inspired, is about some of the truly inspired students here at Fullerton College. With me in the studio, I have Sage Lee.
Hi.
Hello, how are you, Sage?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm very great. So we're here to talk about you, though. When did you discover your passion for YouTube, actually?
I've been watching YouTube for as long as I can remember, probably, I want to say like 4 years at least, and I've started out watching.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
So, since you were like 16.
Yeah, maybe even before actually. I don't even remember actually, but yeah, I've been watching it forever. I've been always watching YouTube. Yeah.
And what stars kind of prompt you to be like, I want to be a YouTube, artist?
A lot of the big people like Tyler Oakley and like
Tyler. So
yeah.
Why Tyler Oakley?
I mean, he's been starting out like probably since when YouTube was even created. He's been on there forever, but just watching his growth and his success is really inspiring, and seeing what he does with his influence. He does it in a positive way. He helps other people, so it's something.
Do you ever go back and sort of see all the big celebrities and then just go to their first YouTube videos and you're like, oh my God, you were so different?
I know, like watching their first videos, like seeing how they've grown. I'm like, wow, that can be me. Like I might be starting out now and like make embarrassing videos or something, but I can see my success growing as if I keep doing what I love and keep doing something I'm passionate about, that I might end up like that.
And that's good because that's inspiring. So speaking of inspiring YouTubers, who's your inspiration? Who's your favorite YouTubers?
I really love Grace Helbig because she went from starting on YouTube doing like silly sketches, stuff like that, and she had a TV show on E. Like she's done so many things. She has a book, like all that kind of stuff, and that's something I want to see for myself in the future, definitely.
And if you could collab with any YouTube celebrity, who would it be?
Honestly, it'd be fun to do a video with Miranda Sings.
Oh my.
Because everyone that does a video with her, they're always like cracking up and they can't keep a straight face, and like that's something I would want to do. That'd be so much fun. Definitely.
I mean, if you had to plan the collaboration, what exactly would you plan? What would you do?
Something maybe with like makeup or something with like fashion, because like the way she dresses, like she's just a comedy person, and I think it'd be so funny.
Would you do your lips like her?
Yeah.
Like, look at me, Miranda too.
Yeah, I definitely do something like that with her. It'd be so much fun.
Is there anybody else that you'd like to collab with? Because I mean, being in the YouTube, industry, there's so many YouTubers,
I know, definitely. Probably Zoella, do some like kind of beauty or like homeware haul or something she does like that, because she's such a cute person. I just feel like it'd be so much fun, and she's a cute little pug,
Yeah. So, what is this to you? Like, why are you doing YouTube? Is it just for the subscribers? Just do you want more?
The reason I'm really doing it is because it's something I'm passionate about. It's not really about subscribers at all. It's just something that I want to do. If someone else wants to watch those videos, that's great, but it's mainly just doing something that I'm passionate about. And yeah, I'm just excited to see where it takes me in the future and how it all goes.
Yeah, so I've seen, some of your videos.
Oh, thank you.
One of my favorite videos is Get Your Stuff Together.
Yeah.
But I would like, it's really inspiring. So what inspired you to actually make that video?
That I feel like every college student especially has been there. You just feel like you don't know what you're doing, and like there's so much pressure on us to know exactly what is in our future for anyone really. And I feel like it was super relatable that you don't have to have your stuff together all the time. It's okay to feel lost. It's okay, just not to know what you're doing exactly. But I just felt like it was relatable, and it's something that everyone needs to hear, especially if they're going through a lot. It's okay not to have your stuff together.
So how do you come up with all these videos though? Because what do you do? Are you an artsy person, a fashion person? What do you do?
I'm very experimental. I feel like with my channel, especially since I started out, I have fashion videos, I have DIY videos. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. So we're gonna have to take a quick break, and you guys should check out the commercial produced entirely by television and film students here at Fullerton College. Welcome back to Inspired. I'm Jackie Garcia, and we're talking with Sage Lee, one of our inspirational students here at Fullerton College, and we were talking about the videos that you make. So go ahead and carry on with that.
Yeah, I feel like, as I was saying, I was very experimental with my channel because I'm starting out. So I've been doing fashion videos and DIY videos, stuff that is very, inspirational to me and very fun for me. But I also do vlogs, what I do throughout my day. And I like to travel, so I like to show different places that I go to and kind of show those for other people that can't travel there.
So when you vlog, you don't plan out what you're going to do. It's not like a regular video. It's literally what's happening, right?
Yeah, it's totally improvised. I just kind of talk to the camera. I feel like when I'm talking to the camera, I try to picture it as like one of my friends or just someone that, is close to me, so it's not weird. It's just kind of, icebreaker. Just kind of talking to people that watch my videos, which a lot of it is my family and friends at the moment. So it just kind of showing my day and all the stuff that's going on and making them feel like they're there with me.
So why do you think vlogs are actually so big now, Because it's just a person talking about their day and everyone seems just so interested in what's happening. Why, your YouTube celebrities, people, they have vlogs and you watch them. So why is it that, they're so important nowadays?
I feel like, not that people don't have exciting lives, but watching other people, it's just kind of entertaining. It's just like watching the Kardashians or something, like a reality TV show. You're just like watching their lives and watching what they're doing. And it's very inspirational, like seeing like the big YouTubers, they're going to premieres and doing stuff like that. And you're like, wow, that can be me someday. So just kind of, it's just connecting with people and being a part of people's lives through a camera.
Is there any video on YouTube that has inspired you, or is your favorite video from other YouTubers that you're just kind of like, yes?
No specific videos, really. I mean, there's like the fun, like tags and the collabs that people do, but I really like the inspirational kind of videos, ones that you talk to the camera and you're kind of connecting and trying to help other people. And I feel like those are really important. That's kind of something I want to do.
What actually prompted you to be like, I'm clicking submit, I'm going, it's uploading, I'm doing this,
I was really scared for a long time, I feel like, because I was, afraid of people, what they would think about me when I'm, uploading videos and be like, wow, she's a weirdo or something. But I feel like every YouTuber that probably uploads feels that way. They upload something, they're like, oh, people are going to judge me, but we still love those people. We still watch those people. So I feel like, I shouldn't hold back from what I want to do and what I'm passionate about. Just kind of go for it, even if it's kind of scary.
So when did you start uploading videos on YouTube?
About 3 months ago is when I started, and I don't really have a schedule necessarily. I kind of just upload when I can because of work and school, but yeah. And
out of all the videos that you've made, which one would you say is your actual favorite, the one that you're like, yeah, I like this one?
I'm actually proud of the one we talked about, getting your stuff together, because that was the scariest for me to make, because it was sitting down in front of a camera and talking. Usually I'm behind a camera filming things I see and things around me, but having to sit down and kind of, face everyone that's watching me, that was a little scary for me, but I'm really proud of myself for what I did. And it was, it was a little awkward, but I feel like I'm going to keep getting more comfortable and keep getting better.
Well, yeah, because it was really inspiring,
Yeah.
So what equipment do you use to edit your videos?
I use Windows Movie Maker at the moment, which just comes downloaded with Windows, but I'm probably going to be venturing out into other editing programs and kind of investing in more equipment, and just as my career goes on with YouTube. Yeah.
What about the lighting? Because I've seen your lighting, and it's really good. So, wow. So what do you use for that?
I got my clamp lights at Home Depot, actually, because I'm on a budget right now, so I use those to start out with. But yeah, I just kind of set it up. I learned how to do lighting in my digital production class, so just set it up around my room in whatever position I can clamp it to and use that.
So it's easy.
Yeah,
basically.
I just kind of low budget and kind of easy to use.
Alrighty. Well, Sage, unfortunately, that is all the time that we have. Thank you for sharing your inspirational thoughts and ideas with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no, of course, no problem. Well, that's our show for today. I'd like to thank you for stopping by again.
Thank you.
My name is Jackie Garcia, and remember to not only be inspirational, but also inspire others.